You tried a dopamine detox. Day 1 felt powerful. By day 2, you were back on reels, like nothing happened. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Today you'll see exactly why your dopamine detox failed, and a simple version that actually works in real life. Online, the usual advice is extreme. Cut all dopamine for 24 hours. No phone, no music, no Netflix, no fun. It sounds hardcore, disciplined, but for most normal people, it's the fastest way to fail. Studies show a small but real percentage of users are addicted to their phones, and most people still check their screens dozens of times a day, often every 10 to 12 minutes. So you white-knuckle it for a few hours, then crash into a binge. The problem is not that you're weak. The problem is that the strategy is broken. The truth is simple. Your brain does not need zero dopamine. It needs less extreme dopamine compared to your normal day. In this video, you'll learn 4 reasons your dopamine detox failed and a realistic 24-hour plan you can actually finish. Let's start with the first reason. You tried to remove all pleasure at once. Most people treat dopamine detox like a punishment. Today I suffer. Tomorrow I go back to normal. That all-or-nothing mindset creates a huge gap between your regular life and your detox day. Your brain panics because it thinks you're taking everything away. So what happens? You obsess about your phone even more. You stare at the clock. You count the hours until you can go back and binge again. In the real world, cravings peak around day 2 to 5. That's why most people quit detoxes within the first week. A better approach is to lower the intensity of stimulation, not remove every single source of enjoyment. We want a low dopamine day, not a zero dopamine prison. Reason number 2. You misunderstood how the brain feels pleasure. Your brain works on contrast, not absolute numbers. Scrolling TikTok for 3 hours, then suddenly staring at a blank wall is a massive shock. When you jump from super high stimulation to nothing, your brain screams for relief. That's when cravings hit the hardest. Instead of a violent crash, you want to step down. Fewer apps, fewer tabs, fewer notifications, and calmer but still interesting activities, walking, reading, journaling, simple hobbies. Research shows extreme detoxes don't really reset dopamine. They often backfire, because without gradual steps, most people relapse. You're not trying to become a monk for one day. You're trying to reset the volume of your daily stimulation from 100 down to maybe 40 or 50. Reason number 3. You relied only on willpower. In the exact same environment. Your phone was still right next to you. All your apps were still on the home screen. Your laptop was already open on YouTube. You told yourself, I'll just not open them. But every icon, every vibration, every habit loop was a trigger. It's like an alcoholic trying to detox while sitting in a bar. Surveys show the average user unlocks their phone over 50 times a day and performs thousands of swipes. When triggers are present, self-control fails far more often. A real dopamine reset needs simple environment changes. Move social apps off the home screen. Disable non-essential notifications for the day. Keep your phone in another room during focus blocks. Change the environment and suddenly you need 10 times less willpower. Reason number 4. Your detox had no clear structure. Maybe you said, I'll do a detox this weekend. But what does that actually mean? When does it start? When does it end? What are you allowed to do? Without rules, the brain negotiates all day. Just one video. Just a little scrolling. Just one episode. People who succeed at habit change use clear timelines, not vague one-day attempts that fail the fastest. A good detox has a clear container. You know the exact start time, the exact end time, and the allowed activities. That clarity makes your brain relax and say, okay, I can do this. It's only 24 hours. So, Now you know why most dopamine detoxes fail. All or nothing thinking. Fighting the brain's contrast system. Same environment. No clear structure. Now, let's build a 24-hour dopamine detox that you can actually finish and maybe even enjoy. Step 1. Design your morning. The night before, put your phone in another room. When you wake up, do not start with your usual scroll. For the first 60 to 90 minutes, allow water and a light breakfast, light movement, stretching, a walk, simple exercise, one low stimulation activity, reading, journaling, or planning your day. No social media, no YouTube home feed, no random browsing. If you absolutely must check your phone, give yourself one 10 to 15-minute window after the first hour, just for essentials. This way, you're not in prison, but you break the habit of waking up into dopamine. Step 2. Structure your daytime. Choose 2 or 3 main tasks for the day. Study, work, a project, or deep cleaning your room. Use simple cycles. 45 to 60 minutes of focus with your phone in another room, then 10 to 15-minute breaks with low dopamine options. Walk, stretch, breathe, drink water. For social media and entertainment, create 2 windows, one 15-minute window around lunch, one 15-minute window in the evening. During focus blocks, your phone stays far away. During the windows, you can check messages or scroll a bit. But the limit forces intention instead of getting lost. Step 3. Finish the day clean. 2 hours before sleep, put your day into airplane mode. You can talk with family or friends. Read a physical book. Journal what you noticed during the detox. Plan tomorrow with 3 simple priorities. Avoid endless feeds, fast-cut videos, and high-drama content. This is when you'll start to feel the difference. Your mind gets quieter. Your attention returns to the present. Not excited, not numb, just calm. End the day by writing 1 sentence. What did I do today that I could not do when I was glued to my phone? That single line reminds your brain why the detox matters. So why did your last dopamine detox fail? Because you tried to be perfect for 1 day, instead of being realistic for many days. Now, you have a simple plan. Lower stimulation, instead of removing all joy. Change your environment. Set clear rules. Give your brain a gentle reset, not a violent crash. You can start this 24-hour detox tomorrow and repeat it once a week, or even once every 2 weeks, to slowly rewire your habits. If this helped you understand dopamine detox in a more realistic way, save this video. Share it with a friend who always fails on day 2. You don't need a perfect brain. You just need better rules.